Hi everyone, Colleen Patrick-Goudreau here, Joyful Vegan. So when we say coconut milk is not vegan because of the animal cruelty behind it, that's a problem. Let me explain. Coconuts are plant foods. They are enjoyed by vegans and non-vegans. Coconut milk is made from coconuts and it is enjoyed by vegans and non-vegans, and it's delicious. However, investigations have revealed that some producers of coconut milk, namely those in Thailand, are subjecting a certain species of macaque monkeys to unendurable pain and torment, taking them from the wild and then using them to harvest coconuts, which is a problem. This is an animal cruelty issue that all of us need to solve. It's not a vegan issue incumbent upon vegans to solve. So much of advocacy has to do with semantics, and this is why it's a problem when we talk about certain products or activities or practices being vegan or not vegan. You see this when people, vegans and non-vegans, talk about almonds being vegan or not vegan, or avocados being vegan or not vegan, because certain crops, monocrops, are being pollinated by bees who have been rented in order to do so. And so we couch this issue as a vegan issue, as if it's vegans who created the problem and as if it's a problem that vegans need to solve. And of course, it becomes an issue that non-vegans love to use to play the gotcha game with vegans. Renting honeybees, a non-native species, to pollinate monocrops is a real problem with real consequences, but couching it as if it's a vegan issue, right? Almonds are vegan or not vegan, which is how it's framed by vegans and non-vegans, takes a much larger issue and narrows it down to a vegan purity test. That's a problem. This is not a vegan problem for vegans to solve. This is a problem caused by farmers and big ag and the politicians who big ag have in their pockets. It is a problem that will be solved by changes in policy, changes in legislation, changes in regulations, but it is not a problem that is incumbent upon vegans to solve. It's the same with the issue of torturing and enslaving and using monkeys to harvest coconuts. When we say coconut milk isn't vegan for that reason, we complicate the issue, and then we wonder why the public is confused about what vegan means and what it doesn't mean. This is an animal cruelty issue that all of us need to solve, vegan and non-vegan. I understand using the word vegan as a shortcut. I use it as a shortcut all the time. When I say I'm vegan, that's a shortcut to saying I don't want to contribute to violence against animals, and so by not eating their flesh and fluids, I'm reflecting my compassion for them. Much faster to say I'm vegan. But using it as a shortcut when we're talking about products or practices to narrow the definition to anything that's cruel or unjust is problematic and confuses the public and makes it sound like it's a vegan issue for vegans to solve. It also makes it sound like it's just something that vegans can't consume, that it doesn't pass vegan muster, and it's just another one of those restrictions that vegans have to adhere to. So when we say instead some brands of coconut milk are linked to animal cruelty, people can hear that. People can get behind that. Just like when we talk about cosmetics and personal care products being cruelty-free. People can get behind that more than they're going to get behind something being vegan or not vegan, especially if they're not vegan. But the majority of people, even though they're not vegan, that's another conversation, will get behind and do get behind cruelty-free products. The bottom line is I don't aspire to be as vegan as I can be. I'm not trying to pass a vegan purity test, and most people don't want to do that. I aspire to live as compassionately as I can, and I want to inspire others to do the same. And the way I talk about these issues has an impact on whether I'm going to be effective or not. For the animals, this is Colleen Patrick-Goudreau. Thanks for watching.